Alright, so I did it again. Now, I thought that the 2,350 yard shot that I did earlier this week was going to be the last day that I was going to have the availability of the perfect conditions to get out and do some ELR shooting. And it turned out I had one more day, so we did take full advantage of that. You guys may have seen the video that I put out earlier this week of the 1,471 yard shot with the little shorty 308 AR-10 build. And that same day we actually went out and got this done. So this is my longest shot to date, 2,412 yards, by far the furthest shot I've ever done, the furthest shot I've ever attempted, and I couldn't be happier with how it all went down. So went out, set the plate, the 24-inch plate at 2,412 yards, and managed to get a fourth round impact in some absolutely crazy 10 to 12 mile an hour complete full value winds that you guys will see in the video. The wind is just absolutely kicking the whole time. And the 183 Match Kings and the 7 SAUM build here made short work of it. Now, I did think that I had backed it up in the video. Once the balloons pop and there's no balloons on the plate to confirm impact, it's sometimes hard to completely call balls and strikes or impacts just right. So I did think that I had backed it up on like shot number 12, I do believe, and when I got downrange, turned out that it had not. That shot actually went over the target and made splash behind the target, so that's why I didn't see much bullet splash. But we did knock it out. Fourth round impact, crazy winds, 183 Match King, 7 SAUM, 2,412 yards. I did change one thing between the last video and this video. I did get in the Luth AR 3-axis butt plate, and you would not believe how much comfort and really consistency this 3-axis butt plate adds, just for putting the butt plate to the actual shape of your shoulder. So that's something that you guys will see. I'll have a full review of that coming out here in the near future. So I hope you guys enjoy this. 2,412 yards, 7 SAUM. See you guys next time. I'm out. Let's give it wind. 3.6 wind. All right, so it looks like I have one more day where conditions are absolutely going to be just right. I know I've got a bunch of rain coming in tomorrow and the next day, so since I had one more day, I know I could stretch these 183s out just a touch further, with my equipment basically being maxed out at the moment. So we're down at just under 15 power magnification. So we are at 2,412 yards downrange. I've got the 24-inch plate. I've got 2 orange balloons on the top of the plate to signify impact. So, here we go, 2,412 yards, 7 SAUM. I've got 3.7 or 3.6 dialed on for wind, 183 Match Kings. Okay, wind looked good. Looks like I scared a whole bunch of birds. Or I'm sorry, elevation looked good. Wind was off. Come right. 3 more tenths, so that puts us at 4 mils. Okay, same spot. I forgot my muffs today. So I had my earbuds in the truck, so those are my ear protection today. Not ideal, but we're making it work. I didn't want to drive all the way back home. Okay, elevation is real good. Got him. That is 2,410 yards. Seven SAUM in 4 shots. That took us 4 shots to dial that in. I couldn't be more excited and happy about that. I honestly thought the 2350 was going to be the last I was going to have a chance to really pull off this year. Possibly later on in the year get a chance to get out further, but I honestly did not expect to have another day like this. I just want to back it up. Okay, right down in front. I do believe that's backed up. I do believe we got it. We'll know when we get down there. So that was 12 rounds total. All right, so there it is, 2,412 yards with the 7 SAUM. Now I thought I had backed it up on like shot number 12, and turns out that obviously I didn't. It's hard to tell from up there on the hill when there's no balloons on the plate when you've got an impact. I usually go by the fact that I don't see a lot of dust kick up when we've got nice dry conditions like what we've got here. But when you don't see a lot of dust kick up, typically that's an impact. So I was going by that, but apparently we only got the 1 shot. I did stop at number 12, but we'll take that all day. That is my furthest shot to date, 2,350 last week, 2,410 this week. And this is probably going to be the last day for a while that I have conditions like this with nice dry dirt. Crops are still short enough to do this. I may get out tomorrow, we'll see. But either way, I couldn't be happier with how this year's turned out. I significantly increased my distance as far as my furthest shots, and that's exactly what I put this 7 SAUM together for. So hope you guys enjoyed it.